Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Today we are back with a new clip. The clip will be about changing spark plugs, whether for Mazda or any other car. Of course, for Mazda, we will need the following tools. We will need an octagonal key or an octagonal key. We will need a 14-pin key with the connection and the automatic. Here, these are all the tools we need: an 8-pin key and a 14-pin key. We start by removing the engine cover. After removing the cover, it is preferable that before you start the subject of changing, you pass by a tire shop to blow on the engine and clean it from sand, especially for those who drive on highways and always encounter sand. The area here will be full of sand, so it is preferable to clean it on the basis that when he loosens what is the coil and loosens it, that no sand or dirt gets inside the engine. We start with the first step by means of what is an octagonal key. We open the Kuwait. Put the axle to the side. You start by lifting the coil gently in two balanced directions so that it does not break or get affected. The coil came out as we said. Look at the traces of sand, and I blew it out before, but it couldn't have been better than what it was. This is the limit of what we were able to clean. We install this straight and start opening it gently. Try to make the shaft straight so that it doesn't tilt, so that the spark plug doesn't break and get stuck, because if it breaks, you'll need the lathe. It won't come out with me because the part 1 half is missing the inner skin that holds the spark plug. Some parts get a dent inside. This dent makes the spark plug come out with you, but in this case you have one of two solutions. Either you use the coil itself, put it back in, install the spark plug in it, and pull it back and the spark plug comes out with you, or another option is to use a magnet. A magnet will bring you the spark plug like this right away. Here we will see the condition of the spark plug after it has driven approximately 15,000. Now the car has driven 149 and a bit. This is the condition of the spark plug. We will take this opportunity here to explain when the spark plug is damaged. Some people think that if the spark plug has this color, it means that it is damaged. This is not a sign of damage at all. Signs of damage are if you have salts or lime here, or if you have a break in this insulating ceramic, or if you have a buildup of the same dirt and lime here, then the spark is weak and not distributed correctly. In this case, we say the spark plug needs to be replaced. This is the shape of the new spark plug. This is the new one, and this is the old one. Here you can see the difference in installing the spark plugs. Before you install them, it is preferable that you balance the 4 spark plugs that you will install, or if the car is a cylinder, balance the 6 spark plugs at the same level as the opening. They usually come to you from the factory balanced, so be careful that it does not fall on you so that it does not dent or the distance or gaps between the electrode and the upper piece differ. Of course, when we come to install, I will not drop it strongly. It is preferable if I have the one that I told you about, which has the skin, it will be very high. But unfortunately it is not available to me now, so I will use the magnet. In this case, I will use the magnet to place the spark plug on the heart of my palm from the inside. Make sure that it has fallen into the middle opening. It is installed in the correct place comfortably. I will not force it at all until I am sure that it has fallen into the machine in the correct way and is stable and installed in the correct way. I will continue until it tightens with me. After that, I will install the automatic on it so that I can confirm the tightening. Of course, the Mazda spark plug is long. It takes a little while. From the perspective of a long year, Now it locks with me by manual tightening, it locks with me here. I come to install the automatic and tighten by feeling. That is, you have to tighten until you feel that it locks with you. Do not hold it too long. In tightening it here, the spark plug tells me that it is done. I will not add more force to it. Here, the spark plug is installed properly. Of course. Now we return the coil to its place. And take it easy until we are sure that it has fallen out. Then we press it a little and install the bolt in its place. Thus, we have finished the process of changing the first spark plug. Repeat the same process on the remaining spark plugs, 2, 3, and 4. After installing the coil bolt, we tighten it normally until it locks, and that's it. Stop. This is how things are going. We will see you in other clips, God willing.